Good morning, everyone. This morning I am taking FSD 12.3 out for some testing. Okay, that was a pretty abrupt stop at that stop sign. Yeah, so right there, the speed does a lot better. It doesn't get up as high because right at the stop sign, the speed limit is technically still 30, but then there's a 20-mile-per-hour sign right after. So that's improved because it doesn't try to shoot up to 33 miles per hour right away. So this up here is actually the first time on 12.3 that I've tried this. So the problem I've always said is it tries to pull into the right lane and then waits to get in the left lane, and then it doesn't even have enough room. So we'll see what it does. It's taken a long time to creep. It's taken way too long. Yeah, so that's great. It went straight into the left lane and then didn't jerk back and forth. It just made the turn. So that's the first time that turn has ever felt really human-like. I actually have to disengage there a lot because of how bad it's been. So that's great. The wheel didn't jerk back and forth at all. There was no braking when that car was coming the other direction. And it actually went straight into the left lane. So here's my only complaint so far is how the car drives under the speed limit. And you know, if there's no cars around, like right now, it's acceptable. When there's a lot of traffic and you have cars behind you, and the car is going way below what traffic flows at and below the speed limit, that can be an issue. I had people passing me constantly yesterday because the car was going so slow. I love the acceleration after it commits to the turn. I mean, it sped right up to 33 pretty quickly. I know some people don't like that acceleration, but I think that's the safest way to go. Get right up to speed. And like I said, we're on a wide open road, 35 mile per hour speed limit, we're going 34. So here we are again. We're in a 55 mile per hour zone. Car is going 52. Everybody's going to pass me if I'm going 52 and a 55. I mean, typically you'd be going 60. So I know it's a weird complaint that the car is not exceeding the speed limit, but 5 over is pretty standard on most streets, you know, not counting the highway where people go 10 plus over, but 5 over is pretty normal, and you know what was allowed before on your offset in the city. And see, so the car just slowed down. It was going 55 and now it slowed down to 53, and there's no reason. There's no one around, wide open. Yeah, it's kind of weird behavior. I'm not sure why it does that, but it's just kind of an annoying thing. And like I said, if there's no traffic around, it's acceptable. But you know, if you're blocking traffic, you know, that can be annoying. So the car just decided to slow down, and it didn't need to. Now up here it should slow down to 50. The speed limit's 45 right here, and it actually slowed down to 48 before the sign. So I mean, that is cool. I didn't have to scroll the speed down. Now right here, speed limit's 35. And it needs to, oh, it slowed down on its own. Yesterday, it stayed at 49 and I had to hit the brakes. It wouldn't slow down. Okay, so that was cool. Okay, here we've got flashing yellow, and it actually didn't slow down. That was good. So I'm going 36 and a 35, and my car just merged over in front of a faster car. And see, that's what I mean. If it's gonna get in the left lane, it needs to be going, you know, with the flow of traffic. All right. Okay, so the speed limit just went up to 45, and my car is not sped up yet. Now it is. Yeah, so people are typically going to be going 50 by the time they pass that sign, and you know, I was still going 40. It's just taking a long time to get up to a new speed, and also driving under the speed limit's weird. That's nice acceleration. That feels, you know, perfect. Like I said, some people may not like that much acceleration, but I think it's awesome. Alright, so down here, lane selection's always been a little weird. Both of these are left turn lanes. Yeah, and this is the one I would choose because up ahead, well, never mind. So further up ahead, we'll be making a right turn. So I would typically, you know, unless there's some other reason that don't want to be in the right lane, like a, you know, slower car, I'd want to be in the right left turn lane to plan ahead. But we have quite a ways to go, so it's not a big deal in this situation. I don't know why I would choose this lane of the two. Yeah, that acceleration's awesome. That's the first time that turn has felt human-like as well. That was just great. Yeah, the acceleration is just so human-like. I mean, it really feels like a person's driving it now, and not a 14-year-old. was looking at the map too long and told me to pay attention. Yeah, that's so much smoother at this roundabout too. It was pretty rough on the brakes when I would go through it before. It would do it fine, but if there were other cars coming through the roundabout, it would, you know, sit there and like hit the brakes over and over. Hey, it's green. Not sure if it could see that it was green because it had angled so much away from the light. And I think it probably had to wait until the B pillar could see it. Oh, my dash cam was not on. Here we are going pretty slow again. And I love that acceleration now. That might be one of my favorite things. just takes off. Alright, so I'm not sure if it's going to try to pull into this exit. Nope. That is an exit only. The entrance is up ahead. So, yeah, I didn't expect it to do that correctly. The parking lots is still not fully supported, and doesn't always work as expected. But, yeah, otherwise, had 0 disengagements. In fact, I don't think I had any interventions, which I think would be a first. I can't recall any drive where I've not had to intervene with speed or accelerator presses, but this one I didn't do anything. So yeah, overall, that's, I mean, I think it's awesome. If they can get the speed thing fixed, I mean, it'll be 100 times more useful than it was before. So thanks for watching. My next one, I'm gonna go around the lake. See you next time.